Well, common man down here, and I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm going to try and tell you the truth about myself, what's been going off, what's in my head, and just explain myself a little bit, what I want to do, what I'm trying to achieve. I talk about having a mental moment on one of my stories where I can't fully understand where it came from. I can reason it as much as you want. Yeah, crazy man, whatever. Yeah, it's all in the stories. I've got all the names. But ever since this story, I've been looking for an angel. Her name's Sarah. I want to share a smile of an angel to you. So potentially I can show you a golden ghost angel that I saw in a dream. And the idea behind it is, she's got something to do with all of us. I don't know what it is. And this is why I get upset. It's hard. It's a feeling, something that needs to come out. See, when I had my stories before, it's happening again. I'm having this overwhelming something that needs to tell a story. And it's there 24/7, it won't go away. I try and ignore it. I've not been able to do it. I've had to buy a new memory card because I had so much in just trying to find this image, these images that I've seen of this angel all the way through my life. I just saw it as a dream. I never seen it as anything else. Never did. And all of a sudden, it's like, have I gone nuts? Have I? And I need to talk to someone because I want questions to what I've said. There's a story there, and I'm stuck in a way. Because I need answers. I don't know what it is. I can't. I'm doing this bit because I want to stop these kids from hurting in the world. All these sparks of light that started equal. And these sparks of light, they remind me of this golden ghost angel. I seen him in the dress. See why I think I'm nuts? You seen this, right, basically the strands coming off a body through the hair, the face, all the way through her dress. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm scared to say it, that's what it is. And yeah, I feel like I've gone absolutely frigging nuts. Padded cell, give me something nice to calm me down, I don't give a shit. But you gotta understand, it's a feeling I'm trying to give to you. It's a feeling I'm trying to pass on. Some sort of revolution that's going to spark something. Because all those sparks of light in the world that are hurting need our help. God, give me a minute. I'll get there. I had a mental moment that produced a story that seemed to be for the world. And I personally just wanted to go away. I've had enough. I'm getting shit from everywhere, as if like somebody's trying to batter my mind. And all the time, all I've got is this story of a dream of a miracle. There's peace on the world, whoever you are, wherever they are. I just want them to take a moment and look at what they're doing. People that are throwing the bombs, the people at the top. It's not how to run a country. You've got kids sleeping on the streets with no parents as a rock for a bloody pillow. I want to go and get that kid. Why should he have to live like that? And where does it start? Well, let's be honest, it starts with the power. The people at the top that says they can govern us whichever way they wish. They send you to wars. So I'd love to talk to everybody that actually, this story is for them as well. Anybody, right? What do you think you're doing? Do you really want to go and just blow people up? Can't you just ask your bosses and say, yeah, I've got that stealth frigging bomber, but do I have to really use it? And if you don't want it and you feel it in your heart, come and join us in a little song. Because I feel the world needs to be set free. And is it from us? I don't know. But from the stories, it's from the nasty. The stories are there, it's a feeling. I'm not trying to show a smile of an angel. I'm trying to prove it. I want to prove it. Yeah? Even if it is just me, just talking like a crazy nutter. You're just mad, Dan. But the stories are there for everybody. About my guardian angel, about the golden ghost ladies. My mental breakdown, as I call it, was live. Mr. Nobody I put myself down as. Yeah? I want to take on the government. But at the same time, it's just like, what the fuck has that got to do with me? Yeah, I stand outside of myself and I can see what I'm doing and saying. So don't think everything I do is all crazy. I can keep my mind in check. But then it goes crazy. I have to stop it. Yeah, I've got my methods just to numb it a little bit. But if I go normal, it gets worse. It's really weird. It's like I'm dancing on a fucking cloud. And I don't want to let myself go. But ever since I've had these stories, all I've done is try to look for the woman I've dreamt about since I was a young lad. And it seems to be, she's got some sort of message for everybody. But you need to listen to the stories. I can't go over it over and again. Yeah? Because I've not, I was in the darkness. That's the stories. I'm in the darkness. And I figured a way out. I've got ideas for so much. Of a whole city that can be turned into something else. Even how to get oxygen. Even though I ain't got a clue if it bloody works. The designs and the patterns and everything that are going in my head is just like, what the fuck is this? It's just a sci-fi mind. Too much computer. Yeah? I don't know. But it's like, everything that's happened to me at the minute is a bit shit. But it seems like it's what's driving me to do what I need to do. Yeah? Start a revolution that didn't start with an act of violence. All it is for 20 minutes, we all just come together and just sing a song. That is it. But through the vibrations of the love of that song, through the sparks and everything. See, I just come back to that. I sorted out that card already. So, where was I? Yeah, what I'm trying to get to say. It's in the stories. One of them, I talk about this, all of us in a circle, what I've already dreamed about. So this is what's in the stories. I've done it already. So I'm just trying to give you a brief idea what it is, because I don't want to make this too long. I just want to explain myself. I'm just trying to get people attention. Just to try and have a look at what they're doing and just look at what they could do better. There's a lot of little sparks of light out there, and they govern a country in the way of just money, but just a business. Well, if you want to run a business, you look after your employees and make sure everybody's got something fair. So my argument when it comes to the benefits and things like that, if they've paid me up to £40,000, they're going to blatantly give me £5 fucking grand over 2 years ago when I was struggling and say, here's a car, here's a medical job, you know, delivering medicines or something. That's a bit lighter. I wouldn't have to worry about walking around all the time. But no, they point the finger at you and tell you that you got to do something, even though at the time it's just difficult to do so. I don't believe I've been treated in such a way that just seems very nasty, when they could have just bloody held me out in the first place. I have done it all myself. But at the same time, I've had all this other situation. No. My story is just about peace, and I see it as nothing more than a dream. Because to see this world in peace and kids not having to sleep on rocks or being killed because they've been fed salt. But at the same time, you've got to remember, there's so many sparks of light out there. Now, if we bring them all together, those who want true peace, not money, this is not nothing about riches or all like that. If you think if we all could be fair and share the world and what it's got in it, If you personally think that's okay, it doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing. If you are the boss in Russia or you're that man in the prison cell, if you've got that same thing and you want to come out and sing, because I'm now trying to find every spark of light I can find. So when I stand up, I can see everyone, just like in the dreams. I can pick it all out. Because if something is going to happen, or somebody is trying to tell me, I don't want to leave any of those sparks of light behind. The stories get worse. I've got loads, but I think I need people to start asking me questions now. Because even though I've told the stories, I've not properly looked at them. And I'm trying to figure them out. And I think others are going to help me figure them out. And all the others, you, everyone I'm talking to. It's not about belief or anything towards anyone's religion. I'm just trying to get people together and to sing a song for 20 minutes 3 times. Bob Marley's One Love. It's all in the stories, explanations, anything that you want, all the names that you might want to call me because you think he's just talking shit and he's lost his mind. See, that's just the easy answer, that is, to me. Just come and get me, put me in a padded cell. That is an easy answer for me. But there's something else there, and I don't know what it is. And I need to figure it out. I do. When it comes to England and the country, one of the thoughts in my mind is about the royal family. Now, I'm not dissing the royal family or anything else like that, but if you're not just an expensive tourist attraction, is there any chance you could just come off the throne for a minute? Because I do have a lot of respect for the royal family. Charles looks like a fantastic dad, and I liked it when the brothers was on the news and they was doing some sort of work. They tell the guy to get out of the bloody way or help. And you know something? I don't know what it is. It has had my respect ever since. Is there any chance you guys can come off those thrones and tell these geezers how to run a bloody country? Because you seem to have more love for you. I see the love between your family. And I think your country could do with some of it. So, should I say it? Your country needs you. Don't let them keep doing this. I do believe you've got more than just an expensive status. I suppose that's enough for the minute. I don't know what else to say. I keep wanting to record these other things that go in my mind, but I'm just trying to get the main point across. Come on, man, Dan. The man with a plan. Wants to change the world, if he can.